Bodgies and Widgies, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are doing an unboxing video that I've waited quite a fair while to do, and I'm super excited because today we are doing kind of the first ever proper plant only unboxing on the channel. We have had other unboxings where we've unboxed little bits of plants here and there, but this one is solely dedicated to plants, and I have an amazing place that they're all going to go, which is kind of going to be a surprise to you guys as well. But yeah, these plants have been sent by an absolutely phenomenal company by the name of Aquarzon, and they are Melbourne based and they specialise in some of the most coolest, rarest plants that you can find in the Australian aquarium hobby. So before we actually get into unboxing these plants, which they were kind enough to send to me for free, so they did sponsor this video and I'm incredibly grateful for that. But before we actually get into what plants are actually in this box, I want to talk about the company and why I really appreciate and really enjoy the work that they do and the services that they provide. So without further ado, let's look at Aquarzon, who they are, what they specialize in, and once we're done with that, we'll return back and see what beautiful and amazing plants that we've been sent. Okay, so what we're looking at now is the Aquarzon website, and like I had said before, Aquarzon are an online aquarium store and they specialise in the rare and hard to come by aquarium plants. When I take you through their website, you'll really see just how extensive their aquarium plant list is, and some of the plants that they offer you'll basically find nowhere in Australia and exclusively on their website. Another thing that I want to mention is that their orders are posted by Australia Post Express, meaning that they will get to you as soon as possible when they're posted on the Monday or Tuesday weekly. So that way Australia Post prioritises these specific parcels and really make sure that they are out to you as quick as possible, ensuring the health of your plants and also live goods that Aquarzon offers for sale. But as we scroll through, you'll see just how wide their range of plants is, and some of the cool plants that they offer are some rare types of moss, Physidins, Anubias, and plants of such sort. We're currently now on the Anubias page, and one of the really cool species they offer is Anubias Pangalino, and you can see how the plant arrives, how many leaves you'll be getting, and details of such sort. Another really cool plant that they offer, and one of their rarest Anubias species, is the very rare true Anubias white. And you'll see here that they point out every single detail in terms of care that you need to know, and also how they grow and propagate the plants over at Aquarzon, which means that you can replicate these details in your aquarium. Another really cool service that they offer is a special customized mixed plant pack based on your needs. So you can select a budget anywhere from $50 to $500, or even singular plants to get a little bit of a mystery, and then you provide kind of your requirements, certain things that you want or certain things that you're trying to achieve, like a forest aquascape or an Iwagumi style aquascape, and they will put together a whole pack of plants that fall within your budget and send them out to you. So you're getting the perfect plants tailor-made to your aquascape, and they have a few examples of certain things that you can select down below. But if you're selecting $50 worth of plants, Aquarzon will most likely hook you up with some extra plants as well. What we're seeing now are some of the live fish and shrimp species that they offer for sale, and here specifically we can see the blue dream shrimp, and you can select the size and whatever quality of shrimp you want as well, but they specifically sell the medium and high grade shrimps, meaning you're going to get the best quality shrimp and offspring. But we can also see the wide assortment of shrimp, certain species of rare snails, and one of my personal favorites, the ginger Rubra live bearer, which I've never seen for sale at any other aquarium store and are basically exclusive to Aquarzon. You can see just how vibrant these fish are and have this fire red colour on their tails, and just a really beautiful species that they have for sale, and I certainly am considering to get some for myself. But overall, I seriously love their website. It's super easy to maneuver. You can see just how many amazing plants they have for sale on the website. But now, let's unbox! Okay, we are back, and I really hope you got a gist for why I'm so passionate about Aquarzon. Whilst I was talking to Adrian, who is the owner of Aquarzon, I could just see the passion coming from him and just how happy he was and proud he was of his company and the quality that he provides. And I'm going to show you that firsthand when we unbox these plants. So without further ado, let's open up this box and look at what we have inside. Look at us go. We've got the double camera game going on. Camera here, capturing all the angles. But let's get this box open and look at what plants we actually have. So this actually was kind of a surprise. I did ask Adrian from Aquarzon if he could send me the list of plants that he would be sending. But then I was like, maybe it's better if it was a surprise. So I actually didn't open his email and kind of just left it for about 2 days. So Adrian, if you're watching this, I'm sorry, I was meant to give you a reply, but I wanted it to be a surprise. But awesome. Now this is extremely well packaged right off the bat. You can see that it is fully wrapped in bubble wrap, so it's like completely safe when being transported. So if it's any rough handling or things like that, it's going to be perfectly fine and your plants won't end up as a puree. But yeah, so I want to get all the plants out, but the thing I really love is that all of these plants have been individually packaged with the label on them showcasing exactly what plant they are, and there's another message on them as well. Oh, that's even cooler. It tells you exactly where these plants would look best in your aquarium, meaning that, I don't know which camera to look at here, but meaning that if you're a beginner and you don't exactly know where these plants should be placed in your aquarium, not only does the website on Aquarzon state that, but when you get the plants as well, you're getting this awesome reminder saying that this plant would look best in the background region of your aquarium. That is a lot of effort, and I think it's very, very well deserved. I absolutely love that little addition. And also, sometimes when you get plant packs or things online and the plants arrive, you don't know what they are, and it kind of drives you nuts because then you've got to search online and ask people and yada this, yada that. But now we've got perfect labels as to what these plants are, and I think that is an awesome service. Now let's look at each plant individually and see what we have. The first plant that we have here is some Christmas moss, and this is a plant that I do not have. Christmas moss is a really cool moss variant. I have weeping moss, so being able to grow some Christmas moss as well is going to be super, super cool. So we'll have that set aside there. This one is gigantic. This is Bolbitis Heudelotii, if I'm not butchering that name, but a really cool plant, and you can see just how big the portion size is for this plant. So that's really, really cool, and I absolutely love this. Now, all these plants are phenomenal, but this addition really, really makes my day, because having some aquarium super glue sent with your plants as well is just a super kind gesture. You're not paying extra for it or anything like that. So sometimes when you get plants like epiphytes that grow on wood or rock, when you've got the aquarium super glue sent, you don't have to be like, oh, I don't have any super glue, you've got to go to Bunnings, but the plants are here. So, it's just a big stress. But having that on hand, sent with packaging, I think is a beautiful and extremely, extremely kind service. So we've got the Christmas moss, Bolbitis, the super glue as well. Now we've got some Trident Fern, and I cannot wait to see this fern out of the packaging, because I have narrow leaf Java Fern Heudelotii, and also the regular Java Fern as well. So getting some Trident Fern into that mix is going to be super, super cool. So we've got some Trident Fern here. The next plant is Ludwigia Super Red. Now this is one I've been waiting to get my hands on for quite a fair bit. A very, very beautiful plant with some deep red wine leaves, and I'm going to show you all of these plants up close once we've got them out here. But oh, and the last one, Limnophoila Wilsonii. That's cool. Background region green stem plant. Again, love these little messages that are being included. But yeah, so another thing I want to point out is that all of these plants have been made sure that they are damp with these wet paper towels, all been individually packaged in their separate Ziploc bags. So I think that's really cool. So now that we've unboxed all the plants, let's take them out of the individual packaging and have a closer look at them. And so these are all of the amazing plants that we have been sent. And to give you another quick closer look, We have Bolbitis, Heudelotii. We have some Trident, Fern, Limnophoila, Wilsonii. We have Ludwigia Super Red, and we also have some Christmas moss. And I absolutely love this variety of plants because we have stem plants, but also epiphyte plants and some mosses as well. So having these grow out is going to be really awesome. And in terms of talking about growing out, let me actually show you the aquarium these plants are going into. Okay, so all the plants that I've gotten from aquarzon.com.au have made their way into my 4-foot planted aquarium grow out. And if we run through all the plants that we've been sent in this tank, it's actually been a week since they were added in. And you can see the Ludwigia Super Red here, which has got some, please move out of the way, Anubias, got some amazing red to it, and it's going to be a truly masterpiece or centerpiece plant for your display tanks if you get some, because it grows tremendously fast and also has this beautiful red color to it. A few other plants that we've been sent are some Christmas moss, which you'll be able to see on this rock here, and that I just tied on and it's doing really well, already spreading its little mossy arms across the aquarium. The Bolbitis that we've been sent actually made its way into my 5-foot display tank, and I wanted to put it in here because you can see just how tall this plant is, and really once it grows out is going to fill out this whole section of the aquarium. So I'm super excited for that, and it is doing really well. And the final plant, and the plant that I seriously love the most, is this Limnophoila Wilsonii. And you'll see just how compact, bushy, and bright green that growth is. When we compare it to a plant like Limnophoila sessiflora, and I give you a closer look, you'll see how it's quite sparse and more of this dark green yellowy color. But the Wilsonii, on the other hand, is super bright, super green, and a beautiful plant overall. But they are all of the plants sent by aquarzon.com.au. If you want to see these plants in the future in terms of updates and things like that, and see how this aquarium was built, then make sure that you do subscribe to the channel and consider giving this video a big thumbs up. But with that being said, let's return back to me. Alrighty, Bodgies and Widgies, I really hope that you enjoyed that video of me unboxing some plants from aquarzon.com.au. I seriously love the plant quality from Aquarzon, and though this video is sponsored and they did send me the plants for free, I actually went ahead and bought close to about $100 worth of some really rare plants from their website. So if you want to see another unboxing video where I unbox these new rare plants, then please make sure that you do subscribe to the channel, give this video a big thumbs up, and also hit that little bell notification button, because as you should know by now, it does let you know when I upload a new video. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Please, as always, leave all of your comments, thoughts, whatever you want in the comment section down below. I love that input and interaction with you guys. I also have an Instagram channel, Instagram page, which you guys should totally check out, because I have been giving a little sneak peeks and stuff like that on there. But as always, stay happy, stay safe, stay Aussie Australian. Bodgie out.